Hey guys, it's Flawless. We're back here on Liquatio server. I've done quite a lot of stuff since you guys have been gone. I've gotten rid of the plain, boring cobblestone walls and just added some reinforced Languedoc bricks and some small disorder stone. This is from the Chisel mod and this is from the SimCraft mod. I've leveled out this area. This is going to be, I think, more of I'm just gonna either build farms or something that's useful for us. Maybe a factory of some sort going right here. I have lit up more of this place. I've let go of all the villagers are out now, and I have built 5 iron golems to protect the villagers and keep the village safe. I'm hoping these will keep the villagers safe until, a permanent fix for lighting this place all up is distributed. We've done a little bit I've added some pumpkins just because I need the pumpkins for making these big old guys. My favorite iron golems. I love making them because it takes a little bit of iron, but you have something to protect you for a while. I've also added some basic automation to our smeltery. You can see down here is when we throw something in the smeltery. Let's just throw a couple pieces of glass in there, let it melt up. When they're melting up, what happens is they pour down into this cast. This cast makes regular, just plain glass like this. I forgot what it's called, clear glass. And this is a redstone, basic redstone timer. This faucet's activated by the redstone timer. The redstone timer clicks on here. The liquid goes down into here. And here I got extra utilities transfer node. And you just stick that to the bottom. It'll suck it out once it's dry. And it'll deposit inside this chest. And then that's basically it for that. And it allows us to automate it with just making basically big blocks. We could do the same thing, have like ingot here, and I'm pretty sure it'd still work. But I'll do more experimentation to that. I've had it add this because 2 of my golems killed themselves by somehow falling in here and suffocating. Don't know how they did that, but they did do that. Let's see. Move, golem. This one was done. I've learned a little bit more about some of the tools. Like right here, I have my pickaxe. This thing has reinforced 1 on it, a durability of 500, haste, and luck and fortune. Okay, what I did for this is a basic iron pick that we made last time. I added a diamond. The diamond goes right here, and then once you place a diamond, it gives you an extra 500. Every diamond you add adds an extra 500, but it takes a modifier. Modifiers are a way to give your Tinker's Construct tools an additional modification to them, allowing them to either work faster. Like if you stick lapis in here, it will. You see how lapis 90 of 450. You stick it in here, and it goes up each time. And each time, it's allowing its luck. This is kind of like luck is fortune. Allows it to go up and up and up. And once you hit 450, you're at the max fortune enchantment. And you keep doing that. And I've also done some redstone to it. Redstone's maxed out, but it will allow faster mining. I'm pretty sure each one's just a very fraction of increase in your speed of mining. You could use this for multiple. There's multiple different types of things you can add to give yourself a little more stuff for your pickaxe. I prefer just lapis, diamond, and some redstone. Gives me fortune, luck, and quick mining. It's very good and very helpful for the long term. The clock needs to be reset. And there you'll see a set, and it gets sucked at the bottom. this is 1 second, so it turns on and off. But I was using a different timer from the Immibis or Chickenchunks redstone, and it makes with my Optifine, it makes it go black screen. So it goes, does like multiple little black screens along the thing, and it's just not good. It's visual artifacts that are not cool. And you see, it just gets sucks out the bottom, and we made some more glass. And we've been doing some more cleaning of the village. I've been trying to clean it up as far as I go. I've been trying to level this. Eventually this will all over here. I think I'll try to keep it within one level, and then pretty much I'll empty the sand because I don't like the sand. I'll probably either put grass or some type of brick, maybe make some type of patio. But give me a second and we'll go into developing a AE system to start storing our stuff instead of going this long way. Let me eat real quick. We have, instead of all these chests we need to store stuff, we can just store them in one spot, and then when we come back we'll get that done and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, just to do a quick review on what I've learned since we last started this. I've learned, okay, with the part builder you need the stencils, and the stencils you create here using a blank pattern, which is just 2 sticks and 2 logs, and then you select the material you need. In the tool builder, or the part, the tool station, sorry, it will tell you and teach you what you need to make each individual tool: knife blade, a crossbar, and a handle. Say we're gonna make a sword, so I need a sword blade, a wide guard, and a handle. And inside my pattern chest, if you click on the part builder, you can see the pattern chest is right behind here. If you see, it's picked up when you're clicking on the part builder. I already have the sword blade, the wide guard, and the hand we need. So first I need a sword blade. Take the sword blade, you stick a piece of stone. There we go, we have a stone sword blade. You can use this just to make a stone sword. We also need a wide guard and another piece of stone. Gives wide guard. And we also need a handguard. And there we go. We have three pieces of the tool we need. Now what we can do is stick these in the pattern, the casting table, and it'll make a pattern for them. You take off this. We made the stone sword blade. Now we need stone. I think it's handguard, the stone handguard. And we also need the stone wide guard. Stick that in here, and this makes the possibility for metal tools, which is iron and gold and stuff like that. We'll empty the rest out there. I'll go get some iron for us. Grab just some basic iron. I'm pretty sure we only need 3 iron, but I'm going to just do 6 because I'm going to do something a little bit later with it. Okay, see how these are melting up? Oh yes, guys, this is what you call annoying. When they decide to fight for the door, and then they just, continue that for 30 minutes straight. You come over here, and over here we have what I call is an AE system that I'm going to teach you guys how to make. There's 3 main parts for any AE system. The controller, you send power to the controller. You need, I'll go into this more in a minute. You need the controller, you need the hard drive, and you need an access terminal. For me, I use an access and crafting terminal. Allows you to do it all on one screen. And with that, you also need an ME drive. And this is a 4K. There's 1, 4, 16, and 64, I think. And each one holds 63 different types of items. So it'll allow you to craft up to. It'll allow you to store 63 items in each cell, and in each cell, it'll allow you to store 64 of each item. So it gives you a ton a ton of storage, so no more. What do we have in here? I think six chests, if I'm correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, 6 chests. We have 6 chests. We can store it all in basically 2 drives. I'm pretty sure we can do that. Okay, inside here we got, let's start getting this out. The wide guard, and then there we go, iron wide guard. We need the hand guard. I actually made 2 of the things, so it's fine. Oh. Take this out, and we need 1 of the stone blade or iron blades. And there we go. We have the 3 tools. You take them over to the part builder, or I'm sorry, the tool station. Click on sword. We have the iron sword. We have the iron wide guard, and we also needed a handle. Ooh, I had the wrong thing. So let's go over here. I needed the handle. Handle. What's this? Knife blade. Tough tool. Tool rod. Wide guard. Sword blade. Handguard pattern. Crossbar. Pan pattern. Knife. Ooh, maybe just use a iron rod. Maybe that's what you do. There we go. So you just use an iron rod. I had a little bit confused, but this allows us to create a broadsword. And with this broadsword, we can give it modifiers. I'm pretty sure redstone. Nope, no redstone. Maybe lapis. Oh, lapis probably gets us luck, which is probably just used for better mob kills, looting. It'll basically act like looting for us. And now that we're done with that, I also just want to show you, this is pretty cool. This iron workbench. They're kind of hard to make, but it starts to allow us to make SimCraft blocks. Here we go this way. Iron workbench is just 3 iron blocks, some iron, and a crafting bench. Pretty expensive, but you stick 2 of them side by side, and they'll give you an advanced bench, which you need that to make crushed gravel, crushed dirt, and crushed stone. What you do is you simply just stick the stone in here, wherever you need to do, and hit it a couple times, and there we go. We got crushed cobble simstone for SimCraft. And then you take these 3 ores, which is crushed dirt right in the middle, with some crushed sand and some crushed gravel. Allows you to make cement, which is for SimCraft blocks. You then take the cement which you made, go like this, stick it in here, and then you add some of the SimCraft blocks. I don't know if this will make, but this makes it reinforced. Yes, there we go, reinforced Macedonian floor tiles, which is pretty cool. I like them. Ooh, I love them. These will be nice to add into some more of our homes when we start making a little more homes. But they're very nice, and they add a nice decorative touch to us. Okay, guys, here's up to the big part of this tutorial slash server playlist play, and it is making a AE system. Okay, inside this controller you have an advanced processor, flux crystals, and iron. Flux crystals and silicon. Okay, You need nether quartz, certus quartz, and redstone to make a flux crystal, which are these just right here. Inside here, you have the advanced processor, which requires a quartz cutting knife, which is just 2 of these, 1 iron, and 2 nether quartz, a diamond, and then some silicon, redstone, and it makes an advanced processor assembly. To make the silicon, it's just certus quartz inside the iron furnace. To make the advanced processor for the here for the controller, you need to cook it up. Once you make it, you cook it, and it gives you the advanced processor, which you just stick in there, and there we go, guys. We have the controller. Voila! There's the first part done. We need hard drive, which will store your cells or your hard drives for your storing of your items. It requires 2 basic processors, so it's just simple as what the other one for the diamond. You take a quartz cut knife and just 1 quartz, then 1 quartz cut knife, 1 gold, 2 redstone, 1 silicon, makes it basic, and then you know what to do with this. You stick it in there, cook it up, voila. We've got a hard drive. Just chest, 2 of those, basic processors, and we have ourselves an ME drive. Next is a terminal. Terminal gets a little bit harder. We're going to need ME cable and a conversion matrix. Over here, ME cable is made with flux dust and glass. And to make flux dust, I hope I'm saying that right, it's redstone, certus quartz, and nether quartz. Nether quartz you could just grind up, with a pulverizer, or I'm pretty sure AE adds its own grindstone. If I'm sure, you need a wooden crank, and you also need their grindstone, which is wood gear, which is sticks, and some nether quartz or certus quartz dust, and some cobble and some stone. And you stick the wooden crank right up top, and you just sit there and you right click, and it will allow you to get early game double metals and double materials you need, and also do all of the AE stuff. Okay, once we get the flux dust, you combine it like this to make an ME cable. And once you have the ME cable for the conversion matrix, you're going to need 2 of the flux dust, which I showed you how to make, 1 of the basic processor, nether quartz, certus quartz, and 4 iron, which will give us a conversion matrix. And then we have the cable, which I showed you how to make. And there we go. We have an access terminal. For me, I like to take it 1 step further. You could take this into making a double thing. It will allow you to make crafting, like you'll have a crafting bench within inside your AE system, which will allow to look at your materials you currently store in the hard drives, and allow you to just sit there and create it. If you have it in your hard drive, you have the stuff to make it. It'll allow you to continue to craft it until you're out of materials. Oh, it's so nice. I'm trying to just get rid of a little bit of the stuff we have. Okay. And what we need is storage cells. Storage cells are made just some certus quartz, processors, redstone. That will allow you to create a storage segment, which is 3 storage cells, glass, basic processor, and some redstone. And that will get you a storage segment, which we need the storage segment to make an ME drive 4K, which I told you 63 types and 4096 bytes total. This allows for a lot of storage you need for your system. It's just 1 storage segment, some redstone, iron, and glass. You can make this, and there you go. You have 4K storage. We're going to make 2 of these. That allows us double the storage we currently need, which will be amazing. You just break it just with a pickaxe, it's fine. Okay, to power this whole system, you can either use Buildcraft, IC2, or I'm pretty sure Universal Electricity to power the ME system. For me, I like to go with just a simple generator to power it from the beginning. What it takes is just 2 tin plates, 2 redstone, a copper cable, and that will get you the RE battery. The copper cable uses copper, rubber bars, or rubber from IC2. You take that and you put it in that pattern, and it gives you this copper cable. For the tin plates, you simply can't do just tin, so you have to take the hammer and you go over to a crafting bench, and then you take an iron hammer, which is just 6 iron with 1 piece of stick, and it'll get your iron hammer. And see, it has 128 uses. There's stronger ones still and stuff they can use to make a little more longer. You take 2 and then you put 2 tin plates down here, or you use a crafting plate bending machine will allow you to just use 1 tin and not have to use the hammer. But you stick 2 tin in here and it crafts 1 tin plate. That 1 tin plate allows us to craft the 4 tin plates together allows us to craft the RE battery. You take this RE battery combined with the iron furnace, which is just 8 iron in the pattern, and then you take this refined iron and you stick it like this: 1 iron, 3 refined, and 1 RE battery gives us a generator. Inside the generator, it takes a ton of stuff. You can use coal, wood, planks. You can basically use a lot of things. I'm pretty sure it takes wood and other stuff like that for burning. For me, I'm going to use some coal, so let's go grab some. Oh, this is so nice, and we can just have it all in one place and not have to worry about what we're doing. So we take this over here, we stick it inside the generator. Usually use some type of wire to fire these up, but I'm just going to use this because you can stick it right next to it. I'm pretty sure it will start to be powered. Yep, online. And then you stick your ME drive and your crafting terminal, and this sends power to this and this, the ME drive and the crafting terminal, via just being connected. As long as they're connected, even by ME cable, if you watch, as long as they're connected to the same network, you can always have access. There's different types of cables you can use to block access, but inside here, you see I'll just store some basic materials, simple stuff. And let's say I want to make just some slabs. You put them in here, and you can just continue making them as long as you have the necessary materials to make what you need. Inside here, you can store anything. Anything can be stored in here besides liquid. Liquid, you're going to need a different type of storage system or something for those liquid to be stored. Usually Buildcraft tanks and stuff like that. But this is amazing. It allows us to store everything within these chests over here with one spot, just with no trouble. It keeps it sorted. You know, over time we're gonna expand this a lot. There's some new cool stuff that you could do with AE, and it's every day it's just getting better and better. These energy cells, there's condensers, power relays. There's also a way to allow us to connect. Usually you would have to just stick this wire to wherever you need it. Say you had a system over there too, you would have to stick the wire all the way over there. But now he's made a way for quantum entanglement that allows you to make it, and I'll show you when I get into it. I'll show you how it's done, how it's made, and it is just amazing. It allows us to store places that we can never get enough cable to store to. It's pretty amazing. I hope this is enough for you guys today. We've done a little bit of teaching. I kind of rambled a little bit, but I hope you guys were happy with the episode. I'll tell you a little bit what I'm planning to do. I plan to build some towers. This is not going to be stuck in a square box. I do not like square boxes. So what I will be doing is adding some towers, carving out corners, adding towers, then expanding it out a little bit forward, adjusting a lot of the actual building we have done. This is just simply to protect us from any type of mobs and other types of stuff that will try to get to us. This we'll get into next episode. This is awesome. It is the Magic Crops mod. You could do a lot of stuff with it. All it requires is magic essence, which is ores you find when you're digging through tunnels. You guys will enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like and favorite so we can get up there in the views, and I hope you all have a good day.